Hi, thanks so much for taking time to watch our video. This weekend wraps up our 40 Days of Generosity series, and all of us will be given an opportunity to make a pledge towards our capital campaign. My husband and I have been thinking for quite a while how we will participate in the capital campaign. Early on, we talked about different amounts that we could pledge, but then we decided to stop talking to one another and just pray individually that God would give us each an amount. Last night was the night for us to divulge the amount that God had given us. We weren't sure if the numbers would be even close to one another, let alone the same. Oftentimes when I pray for a specific detail like a number, and then I get the detail in my mind, I wonder if I'm the one that came up with it on my own or if God gave it to me. So last night I felt a little the same. I had a number to share, but I wasn't sure if it was from God.
So when we talked, I was the first one to share my number. And I took a little time because I wasn't sure if the number was from God or if I just come up with it. And the likelihood that our numbers would have been exactly the same was pretty slim, but that's what happened.
The number that Doug said was to the dollar the number that I had been thinking. We were both a little stunned by that because it's not a number that we'd ever talked about before. We are convinced that God has spoken to us. We're excited now to make our pledge because we believe that we've gotten clear direction from God. As we follow through on what God has asked us to do, He will make it possible for us to complete our pledge, and He will prove Himself faithful to us. Over and over again in my life, God chooses to use finances to stretch my faith. I get excited when I think about how God gave both Doug and me the same number. I'm already looking forward to seeing how God is going to provide the money for us that He told us to give. We are just excited to be a part of the pledge.
So as we wind down the 40 days of generosity time, we encourage you to ask God how He would like you to participate and then get excited about how He's going to help you follow through on your pledge. We trust that God will give you joy as your faith in Him grows through opportunities to be generous.
Have a great day.